Greetings and welcome back to Bautzen. Let us get started very quickly today. Let us see what has happened. Some French skirmishers are moving, but that's about it. Some French infantry are moving back. Lots of French cavalry are moving, so is he going to force me to abandon my plans on the heights? I think he might be forcing me to abandon my plans on the heights. Yeah, the fact that the Saxon cuirassiers are heading that way. The fact that all that heavy cavalry is moving in that direction, or at least a lot of it. So what else are they up to? Just bringing a lot of cavalry down. Alright, now that Marmont has taken those woods, okay, he's forcing the river. Change your plans then. Yep, definite change of plans. The fact that the French are launching their assault on the heights. Yeah, here comes the Württembergers. As for Ney, he's continuing to fall back, form a line. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Okay, so Ney has fallen back. For the most part. And is going to reform. So there is that, at least. We did drive him back and force him to take time to reform. Württemberg cavalry is on the move near Prenitz. Now, what else is happening? The French here are on the move still. Ney's still shifting about. So, for now, exchanging with the Bavarians. Uh-oh. So yeah, with Oudinot and the Guard attacking my left flank together, it's going to be awkward. Oh, they routed. Nice. I see Mamelukes, Gendarmes. Grenadier, Chaval, Chasseur, Chaval. Alright. No one's routed, 20 units undisordered, 3 units rallied, 1 unit recovers fatigue. Alright. Starting down here. What were they? They were the 12s. That's rather unfortunate. So I've now lost yet more guns. Ugh. Let's start up here. Who can be seen? You will remain seen, as I want to bring these elements to try and, well, stop the inevitable French assault. Form line. Detach the skirmishers again. I place you there, unlimber you again. Alright, Arnholt's infantry is to turn about and, well, unsurprisingly, start deploying again. For the sake of trying to ensure that my centre right doesn't collapse. So I'm really not doing this in any order, am I? Let's focus here. Fangoria Grens, you get out of the way. The Moscows and the Kiev Grenadiers can stay because they still at least have some men, and the Fangorias can likewise do the same. But for now, it's a case of let's make sure to turn you clockwise. Turn you. Bravetsky. Alright, so what else we got? Let's move these grenadiers out of the way. Get them out of the way, get what's left of the Kexholm out of the way. You're over there with the rest of your boys. The Ravel regiment, or what's left of it, is to go there. The Taruda Grenadiers can move to join their unit. Siberian Grens. Get them out of my way. Then there's nothing left of them. They can stay. "34th Jaeger, you're a 4th Jaeger, so you're part of them. Eugene of Württemberg, let's get you out of the way. You can go join your boys up there. So, the Siberians and the Little Rus Grenadiers are thankfully still fairly intact. So we intend to make use of them. The Archakev Grenadiers, likewise, are intact for the most part. Alright. Let's do those while we're at it. Low ammo, lovely. I should have long pulled him back, to be fair. What else have we got? Literally, there's nothing left of that command. Eesh. Might as well get them out of the way then. The Astrakhans. These 12-pounders. Who can this lot see? They can see them. They wouldn't be able to see them, so they're facing the right direction. But in... let's bring the Dragoons this way to help protect the guns at the very least. Get Noring and his cavalry over there. The heavy cavalry is providing at least a screen. Not a very brilliant screen, but a screen. What else can we move about up here? The guns, for the most part, are doing their job. No part in front, no part in front. Okay, what about you? Can't see. You fired. You fired. The St. Petersburgs. The Taruda and the St. Petersburg Grenadiers form together. The Kexholms will, when they can anyway. Rajewski, you can fall back there. I'm gonna have to get order in this unholy mess. But until that time, I'm gonna start using my cavalry, while a little bit more cautiously. I'm gonna use them mostly as screening elements at this point. I've lost too many cavalry to justify anything else. So up here, we're going to bring these boys back, who can be seen. Okay, this lot can be seen at this point, so... What we don't want seen is my heavy cavalry. They can witness my light cavalry all they damn well please. Major Hoeb, let's go with you. Alright. Other potential crazy things. In the centre. Nothing else really in the centre. For the moment, anyway. But. This is where we will prepare to receive the inevitable French assault. What else do I have down here other than the artillery? There's nothing really else I want to do. There's the gendarme, chasseur à cheval, grenadier à cheval, empress dragoons and grenadier à cheval. So they must be going to take Kokorik, which is not exactly brilliant, but... because then that will only really leave my army one retreat road, but... we'll pull the horse guards back a little bit. The Lithuanian guard I intend to break down into skirmishers. Finland guard. Lithuanian Guard. Other element of the Finland Guard. Pavlovskis will go in there, get disordered, but they should be fairly safe, he says. This element of the Guard Jaeger. You belong to the Ishmailovs. So again, what was I going to do? I was going to put the Ishmailovs to one side of the village. I will break down the second guard Jaegers, I think. Or at least parts of it, and throw it in there. And then use the rest of the guard Jaeger to hold over there. The Pribrodansk will go this way. Semenovskaya Guard. Pribrodansk Guard. So the Pribrodansk will remain here. The Semenovskaya will head up there. Except for that one company of the Pribrodansk who will stay there. We bring these guns forward. And then as for everything else here, I think we're, for the most part, prepared, ready, and satisfied. Roth, with what's left of his Jaegers, is to withdraw. Rudiger with the Grodino Hussars will go over there, and then we'll keep the heavy cavalry lurking in my centre. So let's start the artillery. Can I not twist them? Yes, I can. So there we go, another good gun knocked out. Every gun knocked out is good. Uh, 12-pounder will go into... Ooh, cavalry. Into that dragoon. It didn't exactly do a lot, but still. Light lick. Let's shoot at you. Let's hit them. 6-pounder. Guard 12s. Can only shoot in this direction, unfortunately. There's nothing really for them to hit, except that. That was useful. We're looking to hit as many of these... the more casualties I can cause at this moment with artillery, the better. That's just some fatigue. Yeah, there's the garlic, so, no effect, makes sense. Now, hopefully, this will have an effect. 67, yeah, that's a pretty decent effect. Another 34, that's a pretty decent effect. Can you not see anyone? No, you cannot, so... So in this case, we are just going to try and cause as many... You will... Actually... what do I do with you? I'm actually going to turn you. Who's that? Oh, it's them. Might as well. Alright. That should see them definitely off. Now we'll do the guard artillery. One casualty is one casualty. As for these horse guns... the divisional commander, however, is to move more centre to try and help offset the distances they're having to go. And these horse guns will go there and look to provide supporting fire. Now then, the other big question is, what do I do up here? It's clear they're obviously going to look to avoid my big, huge ass battery, grand battery up here. I might commit a single squadron of dragoons. Where could they go? Commit a single squadron of dragoons to go take a peek at things. Newmark dragoons. Well, we know they're not there, but... nah, I'm not going to bother. Sarkenfeld, you can go back. Extend right. Extend right. And then when you can, you're going to extend right. Anything else? Oh yeah, dupe. I can now go dupe. Who is this? This is 12th Corps, 156th Leger, 156th Line. Which, well, the 12th Corps is Oudinot, so... they can't change. Formation. Alright, Guard Hussars. And then, as former Steinmetz's, the Kohlberg Infantry will rest, regroup, do what they can. Still, the loss of 63 guns is pretty terrible. So what have I lost? I've lost about 2,000, near enough infantry more. A hell of a lot more cavalry. 40 more guns. And 4 more leaders. So... hopefully, the French shall launch their main assault soon enough. And when they do, we shall be ready and waiting for them. Anything else that I want that is really making me think I should do this? The Potolsk, so these 2 brigades returned to their former position at this point. The Guard Jaeger Wittgenstein, you're gonna head that way. Now, what do I do with de Tollet? What do I do with de Tollet's army? I could leave it here and potentially leave it impotent, or I could take a gamble and swing it this direction and look to hit Ney, but then that would open up a gap and, more importantly, Barclay's flank to a flank while I was hitting Ney in the flank, so seems a bit pointless. The Silesians will detach 2 skirmishers again and throw them out into the village. Next turn, the rest of Carnell's brigade will reform in the village. But until then, the Silesians will have to just wait. So what have we got? So yeah, the Württembergers are pushing across the river and looking to cross the Kleinspree. He's gathered up a mass of skirmishers below the heights on the other bank for now. I also saw a lot of French heavy cavalry moving this way, as well as some more lingering about here. Part of me wishes I hadn't committed this lot over here now, because I would have made use of some of it over here. If I had left some of that cavalry in this area, I would have moved some of the hussars here to go take a peek. But, oh well. We're in position, we're waiting. Anything else that is escaping my mind? The Soyamazars. The Murmansk infantry, the Chernigov infantry. Who do these actually belong to? They belong to you, Sarkenfeld. Well, not Sarkenfeld, but yeah, that name. So he commands them. This battered remnant of the 20th and 21st Jaeger. The Revels need to get out of the way when they can, as there's nothing left of them. Still, we're in a position to recover at least a little bit. So we intend to do so. If he takes that position, it's going to be rather unfortunate. So, because he's literally walked around me, Grand Duchess Catherine's battalion. Yeah, I suppose I could break it out into skirmishers, but you forgive me if this is boring at this point. I'm having to make sure I've done everything I want to do, and I think I have. But in this case, this is the situation on what is now turn 69, or in this case my turn 68, which is 11:30 a.m. on the 21st of May 1813, so day 2 of the battle. We're getting through this pretty quickly, but I thank you for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed. These are the losses so far. But, again, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. They are all helpful. Especially comments. Would love to hear your comments. But, until next time, I shall say bye-bye for now, and I will see you next time.